Hello, Redhawks. In this Canvas guide, we're talking about how to add instructors to your Canvas courses. Now, this is a process that you can do yourself and at any time. So there are several reasons that you might need to do this at some point. First common reason is you are doing something very, very cool in your course and the word has gotten out. You might have a colleague who wants to take a look, see if it might be an appropriate activity for their own students or something like that. So always good to share the wealth of knowledge there and spread our good instructional practices throughout the college. Second common reason is you might have invited a colleague to do some classroom observation. Maybe you have an online or a hybrid course where Canvas is a significant part of that. So observation would surely include taking a look at the Canvas shell. That's a very common thing. So for feedback purposes, you might be finding yourself wanting to add a colleague to your Canvas course to take a look at those kind of things to improve your own practice. Third common reason we see is the gathering of data for assessment or accreditation purposes. Maybe your department has an additional reason that someone might need to be added, but just bear in mind that is possible at any time. Now, having covered the reasons, let's take a look at the process. We've now jumped into Canvas and to my dashboard. We're going to come into my Canvas Sandbox course here and go down to the People page. This should be on your menu at all times, whether it's visible or hidden. Just look for People there. All right, and on this page, you'll see yourself and any students that might be in the course. I'm sure you're familiar with this page. On the top right, you will have the plus people button. That'll say add people when you hover over it. So click on that. Now, this is where it gets a little tricksy. This is the easiest method that I would recommend anyone use if they're adding additional people who are not registered for the course. At the top, step 1, click the radio button here for login ID. Your login ID is the first part of your email. For example, I'm going to add my colleague Kelsey, and she's going to be a teacher in this course. You will likely have fewer options here under the role, but that's perfectly fine. Teachers should be one of them. And if you're adding a fellow instructor, they should be in the teacher role as well. So once you have their login ID typed in, you've selected the appropriate role, click Next. Canvas will confirm that you have found the person that you are looking for. If it did not find anybody, you will see an orange error kind of message. But otherwise, when it identifies the person, you will have this lovely green confirmation. You can simply click Add Users, and they will appear on the list and get a notification that they have been invited to join the course. At that time, they should accept the invitation that will be on their Canvas dashboard. That's going to be a green banner near the top when they log in. Then they'll be able to do whatever they need to do in there to help you out. All right, as always, contact IDTT if we can be of assistance with this process or anything else. And thanks for watching.